This is the move-in inspection for Unit 203 of 1007 24th Street, and I will begin with cleaning and in the kitchen. So we will begin looking at countertops, and starting on the far right-hand side, the countertop adjacent to the living space. This is what we are seeing. So now, as for the sink, there are no major dents or scratches on the sink itself. However, just the usual wear and tear. So now here for the countertop to the left of the sink, this is what we are seeing. And on this countertop, I did feel the need to note that there are a bunch of scratch marks throughout it. Yeah, not quite sure how well this is showing up. So now here we are on the opposite side countertop, next to the stove and fridge. This is what I'm seeing. Again, some more of those scratch marks. And then to the far right, as you can see, some more scratch marks as well as a little bit of denting and staining. So this is the stove top for the unit. It does appear to be clean. All the drip pans have been scrubbed or replaced. So this is underneath the stove top. It does appear that there's some cleaning residue left behind. However, it does appear to be clean. I would like to note, though, the entire stove top does appear to be bent. And then this is the sides of the stove, just to show you that it has been cleaned. There's some chipping and marks taken out of it, however, that's just usual wear and tear. Another one right up there. So here we have the inside of the oven, the bottom drawer, or the bottom, I guess where the element is. Sides and also back of the oven. Again, there might be some cleaning debris left behind. However, it has been sanitized or professionally cleaned. So the sides of the oven door, this is what I'm seeing. Again, some of that cleaning residue coming up right there. And then on the sides itself. So here we now have the bottom drawer for this unit. The cleaners may have missed this drawer. However, I will indicate it on the move-in inspection, because it does appear to have some debris left behind. You'll see there, as well as some on the sides and some just general grease. So we are now going to be looking at the dishwasher, starting with the door. This is what I am seeing. Then an overview real quick. So there is some rust staining here along the side as well as on the opposite side. However, as you can see, the dishwasher does appear to be clean. I did just want to show you guys the sides of the dishwasher real quick too. So now we're going to be looking at the fridge and freezer, starting with the exterior of the freezer. As you can see, there's a large dent there, as well as some general chipping and scratches on the surface. Here we have the inside of the oven door, and as you can see, the laminate does have some discoloration on it. However, the inside track does appear to be clean. So now on the inside of the shelving, this is what we are seeing. Again, it does appear to be clean and without stains. So now here we are looking at the back of the freezer and inside the freezer itself. This is what we are seeing. And then this is a little ice cloud, I believe. Alright, so we'll now be looking at the fridge. Similarly, there is some denting on the front, as well as some scratching and some discoloration. Starting with the refrigerator door, as you can see, the laminate track has been clean. However, there's also a little bit of discoloration. It's all part of usual wear and tear. The inside of the drawers look as such. This is the bottom and sides of the refrigerator. As you can see, they do appear to be clean, again with the usual wear and tear or scuff marks. Here we have the inside drawer of the fridge, and then the opposite crisper. What we are seeing. So we will now be looking at lower cabinetry for the unit, starting here with underneath the sink. Now we're looking here to the pull-out drawers to the right of the sink. This is what we are seeing. and they all do appear to be clean and in actually really good condition. Here's a pull-out drawer to the very far right in the cabinets or in the kitchen. And then the cupboard underneath it, also in very good condition. This is the pull-out drawer to the right of the stove. To the left of the stove. This is what I'm seeing. So here on the cabinet or cupboard underneath the countertop to the left of the stove, the shelf appears to be broken. Then now the pull-out drawer towards the right of the stove. And then the cabinet underneath that, also in really good condition. We are now going to be looking at upper cabinetry, starting with this one here next to the fridge. As you can see on the door there is some staining. Upper cabinet towards the right of the stove. This is left of the stove. Then this is the two cabinets on the opposite side of the appliances. And then the last upper cabinet. So we will now be looking at the shared bathroom. These are the countertops. And then this is the sink. Here on the trim around the countertop in this bathroom, there does appear to be quite some stains all throughout here. This is a view of underneath the sink or this cabinet. There does not appear to be very much water damage or any staining on the bottom. We are now looking at the base of the toilet, and as you can see here and here, there is some staining. And then similarly on the opposite side. This is the back of the toilet, and then coming around to the front, this is the hinges, and also the underside of the seat. So we are now looking at the bath and tub. I'm starting over here with the side hold. Here there is a large chip taken out. The base of the tub does have some light staining, however, that is just usual wear and tear. And this is the condition of the faucet and handle. We are now looking at the master bath, and this is what I'm saying for the countertop and sink. There does appear to be some slight staining around the front edge, and also some chipping down here at the base. This is what we are seeing underneath the bathroom sink, the master bathroom sink. And here is an overview of the master bath. I would like to note that there is some chipping, and I'll point it out when I get to it. However, it is mostly on the dead bottom of the tub. Something else I would like to note is the fixture does appear to be sliding off a little bit. And then this is the condition of the faucet and spigot. So we will now be starting over here with the toilet. Both sides. This is the back hinge. Here we have the front hinge and also the condition of the toilet seat. So now we're going to be looking at windows, starting here in the living room with this one to the left of the door. So this is the condition of the window track, and there does not appear to be a screen. Also in the living room, this is the opposite window, the condition of the track. There is also a screen in this one, however it does not seem to have any holes or tears in it. It looks in very good condition. So we are now here in the master bedroom, and I'm not quite sure if you can see this, but the blinds appear to be a little bit short. Here we have the inside windows track, as well as the condition of the screen. It does appear to be without holes and in good condition. Here we have the windows in the non-master bedroom. This is what I'm seeing. Here we have this inside windows track, as well as an overview of the screen. It does not appear to have any holes, rips, or tears in it. I will now be discussing walls of this unit, starting here with the entryway, and then over here in the living space. So in the living room, the walls do appear to be in rather good condition. I don't see any major dings or dents or tack holes for that matter, or scuffs, scratches, and scrapes. We are now in the living or dining space adjacent to the kitchen. This is what I'm seeing. Similar story, no major dings, scuffs, or scrapes. There is a slight discoloration here underneath the window. However, that is honestly all I can see at this point. This is the wall on the opposite side of the breakfast bar, also in really good condition. So here we have the walls of the kitchen. This is what I'm seeing. Back behind the stove. Then here we have the wall with the light switch adjacent to the fridge. On this wall, I would like to point out there is some denting and scarring. Oop, where am I? There I am. So we'll now be looking at the walls in the shared bathroom. This is what I'm seeing. Some minor scuffing here and there, however nothing bad. The walls behind the toilet. And then the wall above the toilet. Here we are now in the master bathroom, starting with the entryway. This is what I am seeing. The bathroom does appear to be in good condition. There does look like at one point somebody might have hung a picture frame up here. Don't believe it's showing up very well. So I wanted to show the walls behind the toilet and above the toilet. They also do appear to be in really good condition. So then here we have this last wall with a towel rack on it. Again, also in really good condition. So now we are in the non-master bedroom, and these are the walls. Here on the wall with, adjacent with the door on it, there does appear to be some tape marks or some drywall repair marks. There also does appear to be some scuffing and some mismatched paint. Similar story with the wall with the window on it. Does appear to be some scuffing and some discoloration, as well as either some tape remnants or some attempted drywall repair. Again, some more damage marks or potentially staining underneath the window now. And on the opposite wall, again with some more of those tape marks or drywall repair marks. And that is pretty consistent throughout this entire bedroom, are those markings. And also here on the door, there is also some damage or tape mark. On the wall behind the door, there does appear to be more damage marks, potentially from the door itself. Let me see if I can get that one at least on camera. So these are the walls of the master bedroom. These do appear to be in a lot better condition. There is a discoloration mark here. Zoom out a little bit. As well as some more discoloration in this corner here. Then just some general scuffing. On the wall here, in between the bathroom and closet, there does appear to be some more heavier nail repair marks potentially, or just some general drywall repair. So we will now be talking about the flooring for this unit, starting over here in the living room and entry area. There doesn't appear to be too many furniture marks over in this section. So now over here in the dining area, as you can see there's a square furniture mark, another impression. So now we have the laminate in the kitchen, and this is what I'm seeing. It does appear to be in really good condition. In the center of the kitchen floor here, as well as here, there does appear to be some large tear marks or cut marks in the laminate. We are now in the shared bathroom, and this is what I'm seeing. Here by the door stopper, there is a pretty big chunk missing out of it. In front of the toilet, as we spoke earlier about, there does appear to be some yellow spotting, as well as on the opposite side, same kind of staining. Here in front of the tub. So we are now in the master bathroom, and this is what I'm seeing. This is the space over by the tub. And then over here behind the toilet, I did want to indicate that there is a very large orange stain in the corner. So here we are in the smaller bedroom. This is what I'm seeing for the carpeting. There does appear to be some small staining or furniture marks here in the corners. Here, adjacent to the closet, there does appear to be at one point a larger stain. I did want to show the carpet in the hallway because it has been bunched up or seems to be overstretched in some spots. So now finally for the carpet in the master bedroom, this is what I'm seeing. There does appear to be a large furniture mark here in front of the cable and phone outlet. Smaller furniture marks here, as well as one in front of the closet. And a fainter one, I believe it might have been a rug or something here in front of the actual closet door. Then here on the bedroom door itself on the inside, there does appear to be some repair marks, as well as a pretty hefty scratch up top. Similarly here on the smaller bedroom, the door does appear to be in this condition, with the repair marks a little further down.